This is Sylvia from the Lifelong Health and Fitness Conversations podcast, inviting you to tune in for more conversations promoting functional fitness, mental health, wealth, and overall wellness. Join me as I interview experts and practitioners to enrich your life holistically. Listen anywhere you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, I wanted to do another solo episode on kind of the levels of healing, which is something I think kind of looked over with a lot of practitioners and health coaches and healers and all kinds. I don't profess to be an expert in kind of any one field. I kind of dabble in a lot of things, and this is what it's kind of about. There are a few people that I think touch on this. Teal Swan and Dr. Klinghardt. And what I mean by kind of levels of healing is that you really have to approach it in kind of Teal Swan's words, if you're healing from something or trying to recover from something, is you really have to approach it kind of from all angles, and approach it from kind of example, this isn't like set in stone or anything, but kind of like the physical level, the mental, emotional, like spiritual and metaphysical. I think a lot of healers they kind of focus on like one area, and sometimes in that area they focus on like one thing, which is fine. Sometimes you have to go to multiple people at one time. There are some people I think that kind of touch on kind of all of it. The only one that I really know of that comes to mind really though is Dr. Klinghardt. He kind of touches on kind of all of it, and he kind of has this program. I believe he even kind of touches on this, that you really have to approach it from kind of all angles. No matter like what kind of the issue is, because a lot of these areas are kind of interconnected. It may not make kind of logical or sometimes even I guess scientific sense. I guess you could say, because some of this is a little bit out there and it's a bit woo woo, but like even if it's a physical, like often if you have like a physical issue, it'll affect you mentally. If you have a mental issue, it'll affect you physically. And you really have to use kind of a lot of different things and approach it from a lot of different angles. Which is what I kind of do. A lot of the stuff I do is probably more physical stuff and mental, but I have, um, and a lot of detox and stuff like that. But I also do, like some stuff that's a little different or a little out there, like, like plant medicine, breath work, even yoga and kind of acupuncture. I've done a little bit of energy healing. And I guess even people that have kind of more like a spiritual kind of, I guess, from a more shamanic approach and stuff like that. Because I think, especially when you're really chronically ill, I believe I've said this in a video before, but often can can affect you in a number of different ways. It can kind of like lower your kind of energetic field and your kind of vibration and frequency and stuff like that. And this can invite or open up kind of old wounds of kinds, whether this be trauma or triggers, or it seems often in cases people take advantage of, or they're in poor kind of surroundings, whether it be their family or friends or other stuff. I've seen that a lot, especially with people that have like chronic illness, like Lyme, autoimmune, and other stuff, is that you really have to be, I don't know, you really have to touch on it all. And that's kind of what I've been doing, especially lately. I haven't been able to record an episode because I had COVID, and then it was like one thing after another. I had kind of a little ear infection. Also, I don't know what, like my eye was really like messing, or like watery and like red. I don't know what I got it from. So yeah, I think Teal Swan touches on this. She's touched on this, but also Dr. Klinghardt. But you really have to kind of approach it from all angles. Try a lot of different things. Sometimes, and really give it like a good try. Like sometimes you have to keep trying things. You have to try it from a different angle. You have to try so much. Even like mindset and stuff like that when healing is really important, which is something I struggle with personally a lot. Um, so yeah, that's just what I kind of want to do this episode on. I'm still looking for if people are interested in being on my show, but also I would like to be on some other shows as well too. I haven't had a guest on, or I haven't been a guest on the show in a while. I hope you all enjoy this episode. Feel free to share it and everything. I have been selling on Etsy some kind of like some healing stuff, but also I do shirts and stuff like that as well too. Um, Not always related to kind of alternative health. I am thinking of doing kind of a bit of a change up with the format again, because it was kind of alternative healing, um, alternative healing philosophy and spirituality, but to like alternative healing and health and wellness. But I feel that's kind of vague and kind of general. So I may change it to kind of alternative healing, and wellness, but also like biohacking and ancestral health, because that's kind of how I approach things. A lot of what I do, use plant medicine and spiritual stuff and a lot of different stuff, even like tarot sometimes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please feel free to share it. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to email me. I have the Etsy store, but I also do a little bit of health coaching, and I have usually also some affiliate products if you're interested. I'll try and find some that are related to this.